Welcome back, everyone. The O'Neill Foundation supports local nonprofit agencies in their efforts to provide care and resources to the communities they serve through an annual fundraiser, the Father-Daughter Gala. Bob O'Neill is the CEO of the O'Neill Foundation. He and his daughter, LaTanya O'Neill, are with me today to tell us about this big event. Thanks so much for being here. I'm excited to learn about this. This is your 13th annual Father-Daughter Gala. It's a dinner and dinner and dance.
Mm-hmm. It's a program designed specifically for fathers and daughters. However, over the years, family has become a part of it. So it's sort of open to mom and daughter and son and everyone else who may want to come and enjoy that experience.
Oh, that's great. So it's not just limited to the fathers.
That's true, right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's important. And it sort of plays in line with one of the big foundations that you feel is so important, and that is strengthening the family and the family relationships.
True. We truly believe in the family unit, and one of the things that we do with this gala is provide that avenue for families, mothers, daughters, fathers, sons, everyone's welcome. Grandparents too, or even that father-like figure is welcome to join us, so that we can just have a good safe place to have a good time with one another.
I love that. And you say that there's great food and, of course, dancing.
You know, that is two key components of the whole program. Okay. The fun part, of course, the eating is just, we have a wonderful meal that's set up each year. Everyone enjoys that part. But the fun part is dancing and having Dad and his daughter. Dad got a chance to show him his old school steps.
Right.
The daughter got a chance to show him her new stuff. Okay, so that's the fun element. It is so funny looking at different couples doing their little dance on the floor.
Sure.
And it's just a bonding issue. And they don't realize how just that simple opportunity to do that with one another means so much in the long haul.
You know, it really does. It really does. Those bonds are so important.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's special. And I invite every dad to give it a chance.
Yeah.
You know, when I was first introduced to it some 14 years ago, I was a hard sell as far as getting me to to do this, but I did. And my daughter, that evening is one that I will never ever forget. Just the closeness that we've had over the years, all of that sort of came to a head. And now she's not a little girl anymore, she's an adult. Okay? And we just had fun. We talked about everything and got out there and did her dance, and I showed her some old school stuff.
Yeah.
I was really doing a good job. But it was fun. It was fun. And I just wanted to make sure that if that was an experience for me, I wanted to make sure other dads get a chance to do that, to do it, because I couldn't keep that to myself.
Well, you are a retired insurance agent. You had a firm. Your son runs it now.
That's correct.
How did you start your O'Neill Family Foundation? What is the O'Neill Foundation?
It was created from this effort, from the father and daughter effort, because we wanted to put on a program like what we had experienced. Okay, so how can we do that and help somebody else? Bond dads and daughters, yet create a resource where we can help other organizations do what they do best in the community. We can't do all of it, but there's certain needs in every area. You know, whether it's teen pregnancies, whether it's health issues with dads, trying to make them aware of certain things.
Financial education.
So much needs. So many needs in the community. So our foundation was created, okay, we can have the father and daughter program, raise whatever funds that we can, and distribute it to those organizations that does this kind of work in the community.
And that's one of the things that is important to you that you were touching on is the health education.
That's true.
And financial education. And so that's one of the things you support. Is that part of the gala too, or that's just what you support independently?
Just what we support, but we talk about it at the gala. A lot of times, you know, men can be men, and it's hard raising parents these days. So there's a safe there's a safe space that men can, chat with other men about what's going on. Sometimes they're afraid to say what they don't know. Sometimes they just don't actually know.
Sure,
So
sure.
we're having like just conversations like we're having today about what's going on, some things you need to be aware of, and we realized that it was a need. And so many dads have come back to my dad saying, thank you for telling me that I need to go check out myself, because men don't like to talk about their
Sure,
health.
they don't.
Sometimes, just some advice on their financial needs or things that they should be doing they weren't aware of. And it was just impactful. It was just impactful. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And you have to feel great about that you're, like you say, giving people that safe space and where conversations can begin, but that you really are helping to impact the next generation,
Yeah.
because what young fathers are knowing now and how they are raising their families, that will certainly be passed down.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
And just the
important.
environment itself, just to see the older dads, younger dads, the father-like figures, just be there in a safe environment, in a family-oriented environment. You don't have to worry about what type of music you're going to hear. You don't have to worry about what your little girl is exposed to. It's just a warm and fuzzy,
Yeah.
warm and fuzzy type of place to be. Yeah.
Now, how much are the tickets and how can people get tickets?
What tickets can be purchased at fdgala.com. Adults are $75 and children under 12 are $40. And again, all proceeds are given back to the community.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just lovely.
It's special.
Yeah.
And believe me, dads, it's special.
And it's a time to dress up. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, at your best, please.
Yes.
We love
Yes.
it. We love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I love it that it's on Father's Day. That's significant.
Yeah, it is. Dads normally just kind of do nothing on Father's Day, go to the lake, cook out, things that just
Yeah.
not that important.
Yeah.
But
My
they do.
dad was a baseball game and hot dogs on the grill. That's all, and quiet. Leave him alone.
All of
That's
the
what he
above.
wanted. Yeah, and pulling him out was a
A challenge.
challenge.
It was.
Right,
I'm guilty. I am guilty. Believe me. So,
But that first event, it reminded me of when we were in the debutantes and dancing in the debutantes.
Yes, and you got to do.
Yeah, and so it was a reminder.
Yeah.
You know.
Love that. Well, Latanya and Bob, it's been so nice talking with you all today. Thank you for your time. And the 13th annual Father-Daughter Gala is coming up on Father's Day, Sunday, June 16th, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Faith Outreach Church Community Center. Reserve your tickets now at fdgala.com. The event is presented by the O'Neill Foundation.